How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to check it out my infantry performance on the battlefield, this KVK. Boy oh boy, I milk Goresh and Kuma as hard as I can. I get every single stamina from this march, and obviously there is some results I want to share with you. Sometimes we actually do good, sometimes we did bad. I'm going to share with you in which situations we're getting good results and which one we're not. Get just a second tip for you guys to know when you go out with your infantry what to expect when you know when you put your Goresh Kuma or Kuma Goresh in enemy direction. So first thing first is what kind of reports right now I'm having. So if I open the reports, this is going to be the PvP. This is the reports lately that I get. It's not looking something crazy. I want to point out this thing. We're not going. I'm not going to show you like 200 million. Okay, not 200, but 200k merits reports here. This is what like 99% from the reports are looking like, and it's like between 23-25k merits. The majority of the cases are like this. We're going to go quick over the battle summary. Our war pets that are still in progress, it's not finished, did like 10,000 damage, and we're having from the normal attack like 13k and counterattack. Boy, I'm actually start thinking, I'm not gonna lie, the pet is looking good. Maybe somewhere in the future this may be something like an idea for the people who have unlimited resources. But look at the report right now. The heroes, this is basically Goresh and Kuma. The heroes did 69k, 69,000 damage. We get 10,000 damage from the war pet, normal attack 13.5k, and the counterattack is like 204k. If somehow we increase the survivability of these heroes, and so far in 2026 for now we're having the Spirit Bond Torque that for me personally is one of the best infantry artifact, if not the best infantry artifact. Yeah, I know we're having with stamina boosting and blah blah blah, but for me Spirit Bond Torque is just by default is giving you extra counterattack. We're going to go over the artifacts also, but you're going to see that it's just crazy. What is the difference here? The counterattack, my counterattack did 204. The enemy hero skill damage did 228, and the normal attack did 149. So majority of the cases is going to be mages or marksmen with the skill, with the rage skill. Like the wasp marksman is actually with rage skill. The only marksman that was not with rage skill was Sindrian, Margaret, Zeta. Frygar is still having some skill damage, but it's not that big. This is just one of reports. And again, the war pet, I'm not so happy with this performance of the war pet at the end of the day. Moving further, this is again some battle summary. 222,000 counterattack. Rest of the damage is not even 50%. Okay, it have 50% from the counterattack damage. It's just wild how just the counterattack is doing this crazy damage. Here we actually have been hit by the artifacts. It's like 57.6 thousand. Even though that the artifacts are not doing some crazy damage to my legions. It's like 4.7 thousand. Here we have some spring blades, thunder elegy, phoenix eye. I mean, a lot of artifacts actually hit my legion, but the numbers are not that crazy. Maybe it's not huge level. These artifacts, I don't know. I'm going to show you that artifacts that I hit with them. And as you can see, like 30. Look at this. It's like between two. Here we have something like 14,000. Even this one is even example one 2.6 thousand. And we're jumping to my artifacts, 23,000, 34,000. This is to enemy infantry. 15k, 25k. You see the difference. So we didn't actually get hit that bad with the artifacts compared with my artifacts, what I get hit. So this legion was still having a chance to continue fighting and actually get more counterattack, but here the artifact damage is one idea bigger. Now, when this actually happened, this is going to be one of my tips and tricks I'm going to share with you in this video. So don't forget to subscribe for more Call of Dragon stuffs. Also like the video, obviously, and turn the bell notification. I have some players ask me, "Oh, Burgas, your last 2 videos, YouTube didn't show me where these videos go. Why I don't get it?" So turn the bell notification so you know when I go live streaming or I post a new video. But anyway, the thing with the artifacts and is when you jump in a lot of mages, when you're fighting against a lot of mages, 90% from the time you're going to get you're going to get bad traits as a mage main if you don't execute your raid skill. Because if the infantry is jumping on so many players, there is a chance you'll not even get your raid skill executed. So this is where the things are not looking good in mage direction. But if you have a chance to execute your hero skills and your artifacts, obviously you're going to get some good traits against the infantry, even though that in this case here with 23,000 we're having 46 against 63. Here we have something like 27,000. Here is way less hero skill damage. We're having way less artifact damage from what was the previous one. So obviously here maybe was more like marksman's, or it was just not many enemy heroes. And here is the thing: if the enemy is like 5, 6, 7, 8 players, it's no issue for your infantry. You're going to get crazy results. But if it's like 20, 30, obviously the moment all these 30 legions execute their raid skill, you're done, okay? But if it's like 6, 7, 8 players, it's no issue for your infantry to get good amount of merits. Here we're having, look at the normal attack. Here the normal attack is way more, and from there our counterattack is becoming more. Here we also have the hero skill damage and the war pet and the normal attack, way better. Here we have like 29. Obviously at the end we are getting some bad results, but yeah. Here I actually have like Ileana Garwood, which is a little strange. 37,000. Maybe there was building something, I have no idea. But this tier 4, by the way, I haven't seen tier 4 for very long time, not gonna lie. But maybe people are sending tier 4 when they do some building. Here the counterattack is not that much. It's actually the heroes, the damage the heroes are actually doing. And we have our war pet that is doing like 18.4 thousand damage. Yeah, and also the normal attacks. Now from heroes, Goresh is having one spell that is doing some extra damage. Maybe from there is coming the main damage. We're going to actually open one fight, go over the statistic or legion buff. Obviously my legion buff is going to be wild. Battle lock. Okay, what is this thing? This is you. Goresh launches counterattack. Goresh Venom Lizard counterattack launches. Goresh casts press 7s. Each time the legion loses 3% of units, their physical defense is increased. Okay. Warrior's dead. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Kuma crazy spell. You can go up to 100% more damage. Goresh fast quicken, preservance. Okay. Goresh, what? Okay, Venom Lizard. Intense counterattack. There's just so many counterattacks, brother. Mocking Warriors. I wonder where is the actually the dam. Okay, I think this is where Undying Spirit, obviously. Watch normal attack. Perseverance, Goresh dead. Quicking, Perseverance. Goresh Ruthless. Yeah, this thing I think is we're talking about this one, but as you can see, this Ruthless damage factor 200. You're still going to see it a couple times how much damage this thing is doing, but maybe from Ruthless is coming the big damage, but I'm not like 100% sure. Mocking Warriors, Sword Alertness, Total Domination, Physical and Resistance, blah blah blah, 20%. This is the Awakening. And here after as you can see here, we're 6 seconds at 9 seconds, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that in seconds? I'm not like 100% sure. We most likely cast against a Ruthless or something like this. Intense. No, this is actually. Is it the pet that is doing this thing? Defense, Goresh. Okay, anyway. Let's check it out. This one. I guess, yeah, here we have again some Ruthless. But yeah, this is the only damage that the hero can actually do. To be fair, if I open the Goresh and go over the spells, obviously this one is not doing any kind of damage. Here we're having counterattack. Maybe, nah, I don't think it's counterattack. 50% chance when you have 50% chance to deal additional damage to 5 surrounding enemy legions. So I guess from Ruthless, we already saw this spell in the Battle Works, is from where the true power is coming, and having like 60% physical attack, having Kuma with the chance to give you like 100% more attack and 10% for each legion around him. Things are becoming absolutely wild. Okay, so let's go over. So yeah, this is some of the merits reports I'm currently showing you guys. Here, yeah, it's like 47, 125, but it's more like building troops. This is just building guys. It's not all of them, as you can see. This is Margaret Zeta or Yu Ming with Bahorn. What? Margaret Zeta, Lilia Velen, but majority some troops that are just building one. Yeah, look at this thing. This is Garwood with Ileana, 82,000 is in the hospital, and rest is the rest of the legions. I have sent it to my farm some reports that we may actually go and check it out. This like 51, 140, where we actually did like 320 counterattack. Is crazy amount, insane time. We get some healing from the Kuma, and we get a lot of damage from the normal attacks. And yeah, this is actually what separate this this report. And I get one more where it's way better. Yeah, this one. Here I actually have Bitter End on. So I have like 910,000. 910 deaths, and the enemy is having like 200 and close to 3,000 deaths. And you can see 71 deaths from the enemy side. You're going to see, look what the infantry is doing to cavalry. Absolutely destroyed, brother. Absolutely destroyed. So if I go look, the counterattack, 417,000 damage. Hero attack, 269,000 damage. And even my pet did 308,000 damage. and normal attack. Now from the enemy side, the heroes obviously right now I'm fighting like 1, 2, 3, 4, four enemy legions. So I mean 4 main cavalry legions. They did like 107,000 normal attack, and the heroes did some damage, but you can see just the difference, brother, between you know, in this report. So in general, this is the performance of my infantry. I'm happy. I'm non-stop milking this infantry. Right now I'm trying to build my cavalry and thinking about the strategy for the players with a single cavalry legion, how they can perform very nice. Some of the tries I do is doing very nice. Some of them are not that much, but at the end of the day, is we're looking to build something solid, and obviously I'm going to share with you in my video. So don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks in Call of Dragons. Don't forget to like the video and also turn this bell notification. It's important. So yeah, guys, go check it out. This video maybe it's going to be something interesting for you. Definitely is going to be something interesting. More tips and tricks to become a Super Saiyan in Call of Dragons. I wish you a great day, guys, and see you in the next video.